Hello and good day to everyone. I'm the respectable Dr. Aslinda Hassan. Today, we are from Group 3. We are going to present about our final project for Semester 1 for subject BITS1123 Computer Organization and Architecture. The program that we are going to present is about program pyramid. All in all, it is fun to create about it. All in all, it is fun to create this program, and we have so much thing to learn from. Before I introduce my member of group, my name is Amirul Ian. I am from BITI S1G2. Nextly, we proceed to the group member.
My name is Abdullah Haris bin Jamadi. I'm from BITI S1G2.
Muhammad Nur Hasif bin Abu Bakar, BITI S1G1.
.data. On a ASM code, the assembler directive .data to indicate a local label that we will be used after this. Okay, the examples are welcome underscore pyramid, welcome, another underscore height, space, new line, and also star. Now we are going to the main. Okay, LA A0 welcome underscore pyramid. That's a local label, welcome underscore pyramid. LIV04 and syscall. This instruction is meant to print out the message. The next instruction is similar to the previous instruction, which is LIVA0 welcome, LIV04 and syscall. So the instruction will print the message based on the height given by the user. Please enter the height of pyramid between 1 until 25. Okay, then LIV05 to read the input or get input. So syscall is to read the input from the keyboard. BGTV025 loop. In this session, input will now bigger than 25. Then BLT V00 loop. So the input no lower than 0. If lower or bigger, this instruction will go to the loop again. So J else. This instruction means to if input follow the parameter of number below 25 and above 0 is go to else. Next, we are going to the loop. Okay, LEA0 another underscore height, LIV04 and syscall. This instruction is to print out the local label another underscore height. LIV05 then syscall. This read immediate value 5 to read input from the keyboard. Okay, then BGT V025 so which the input no bigger than 25. BLT V00 loop, the input no lower than 0. If lower or bigger than it will go to the loop. The next line is else. Is no need to enter another output. Move S0 V0 is about height of pyramid. So we enter the height of pyramid. Add the S0 S02 means add immediate. So the pyramid will less to height. That's why the instruction add the S0 S02 have to at the backs. So the next instruction, the next line is move S1 V0 S1. So move the input into S0. Add the S1 negative 1 is meant to minus 1 to the input. Then LIV04 is to write the string. LA A0 new line to print the new line. So the last LIT02. In this code, I is set to into 2 to start printing.
I'm gonna start with the loop row. We continue our loop by providing if register T0 are the same with register at 0, then we exit. It is because we only want the input that follow I not equal to input condition to execute the certain line below. Next, we put register M1 as a parameter in the register A1 because we need to send it to the print spaces function below. Immediately adding negative 1 to the input allow the spaces between pyramid generated successfully. Moving on, we use move register A1 to register T0 so we can give register A1 the same data as register T0. Load immediate register V0 for this line requires the quote string to print the string, which will be needed to run the printing star loop, which we name as star underscore loop. And the star underscore loop, we compare if the register A1 and the register 0 are the same. If so, it will go to the return star, which will lead to the new line. We load star into register A0, then we system call it as we want it to print the star, followed by the load space to the register A0, We system call it in order to print the spaces between the star above. Immediately adding -1 into the register A1 in order for the loop to stop. Next, we repeat the star underscore loop by using just star underscore loop. And then the return underscore stars line statement allow it to go to the next line. Finish up the loop underscore row by immediately adding 1 to the register T0 for the increment as the loop continue. Jump to the loop underscore row in order for the loop to keep going. Then exit statement followed by the load immediate register V0 10, which will exit the program successfully. That's all from my part. Next, we're gonna go with Amirul for explaining further about the function.
Okay, thank you to my friend Harit just now. So in the print space function, we have add immediate dollar stack pointer minus 12. What is this do? We allocate a space for 12 byte in the register of stack pointer. Then we store a return address, which is the output. We will return the output to the main function. Okay, back onto the register. Store word V0 4 byte to stack pointer. Then we saw another $A0 and 8 pointer 8 byte in the stack pointer, so we will use all of the stack pointer. Next we go to load immediate V04. This syntax will allow us to print out the string anything that we want. Then after that, load address $A0 space. This will call load address. It will call for the address of spacing space, so it will call a space, a gap of this, and it will print out for the space. Then we got the loop. For the loop here is basically on how many times it will run the spacing, how many times it will run the loop. BEQ branch equal, for the condition to end, it will equal $A0, which is the input we took from the main function. It will equal to 0. Then we will exit it for the space 3. Then we have next syscall. It will pause the system. Add immediate is for the counter. It is also counting of the spacing. $A1 will minus 1. So if we have 15, for example 15 input, we enter 15, it will first enter 15 of space for to create a form of pyramid. 15 of space, then it will minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, so it will form a pyramid inverted beside the star of the pyramid. So basically the star of pyramid will look like this. Then we will have the spacing right over here. It will create the pyramid, and it will form a form of pyramid until it is 0. It will print off space until it is 0. After that, after we complete the loop, it will jump to space 3. So space 3 is just where we put all the things together. After we store all of the register, or we use it at the stack pointer, we need to load it back to its own register back. So here we load word return address, load word V0 number of 4. We already use it 12, so we will load it 4. So it has 4 number of space byte in terms of byte. Then we load word another 8 byte, and we will put the 8 byte into register $A0. So we will have an empty space in the register. Then we must fill in the gap for the register or the stack pointer, stack register. We need to add immediate stack pointer 12, which we will cross the register. After all the things finish, we will jump register RA, return address, which means it will return the what we have done in the function. It will print out. It will send out the spacing, all the works I've done in this function to the main function. So that's all from me. Thank you.